Hello dear student, how are you? I hope all of you are well and your study is going on very well. Now, first of all, I would like to tell something about myself. I am Krishna Chandra Rai and I will teach you chemistry. And today's topic is water. First of all, we should know what is the composition of water, what elements combine to form water, etc. Now, we will discuss about the compositions of water. In composition of water, we find that in water, two hydrogen atom and oxygen atom combine in a definite proportions by mass to form H2O. That means H2O is a molecular formula of water. In H2O, two hydrogen atom combine with oxygen in this manner. That means if we want to know what is the structure of water, we find that the structure of water is belt like structure and we can say V-shaped structure. V-shaped structure. Okay? And two lone pair remains on the oxygen atom like this. And the bond angle between the hydrogen is 160 degree. There. Clear? Okay. Next is, first of all, I would like to tell you, on the earth surface, there are many substances which are made up with the combinations of elements. We know that there are 118 elements, and the elements combine together to form molecules, and one molecule represents the compound of that substance, and H2O also represents the one molecule of water, and this is the molecular formula of water. Okay, one line written here that water is a life. That means without water we cannot imagine life. So I want to say you that water is most valuable and most useful things for us. Why most valuable and most useful? Because without water we cannot imagine the life. Why we cannot imagine the life? You know, water we use for drink, for use preparations food, for using washing clothes, etc. etc. So many uses of water. Today, I would like to tell you that what is the percentage of water on the earth surface, what is the percentage of fresh water on the earth surface. 70% of earth surface are covered in the form of sea water, rivers, lakes, ice, ponds and groundwater. 97% of the total water, out of 70%, 97% of total water are salty, and it is found in oceans. Salty water, it is found in oceans. Only 3% are fresh water and suitable for drinking. Out of 70%, 97% and 70% are surface covered with water. Out of 70% are surface covered with water, 97% total water is salty, and only 3% are suitable for drinking. And out of 3%, 68% of total fresh water. That means 3% are fresh water. 3% water is fresh water. Okay, and suitable for drinking. 68% of total fresh water is locked up in escapes of Antarctica and Greenland. Okay, 68% water is locked in ice caps of Antarctica and Greenland. 30% in the ground. 30% water present in the ground. Okay, only 0.3% is contained in surface water such as lakes and rivers. That means only 0.3% water found in lakes and rivers. Okay, water is the only substance that found in all three states of matter: solid state, in gaseous state, and in liquid state. In solid state, you can see the form of ice. Okay, ice, also the molecular formula of ice is H2O, but it is seen in solid because the volume of this ice is fixed and shape also fixed, and we know that the state of matter, the solid state, the substance which have fixed volume and fixed shape is called solid, and ice is a solid and the molecular formula is H2O. And second one is liquid state. In liquid state you can see the tap water, rainwater, seawater, etc. Okay, and third one is vapor state, vapor or gaseous state. Gaseous state, you can see the vapor, water vapor. Water vapor get vaporized into vapors and collected in the form of cloud. Water vapors get vaporizes into vapors and collected in the form of clouds. You can see water vapors in the form of clouds, and when cloud is condensed under certain conditions, result as rainfall again in liquid state. That the cyclic process is going on. That means water cycle is going on, and it forms water cycle. Water vapor get vaporizes into vapors, collect in the form of clouds. Clouds again condense under certain conditions and result as rainfall. Okay, and this changing of state of matter in this case water, it forms water cycle. Okay, now we will discuss from living about living things. In our body, about 70% of body mass is water. In our body, 70% of body mass is water, and most of the water in the human body is contained inside our cells. In fact, our billions of cells must have water to live. So we can say without water we cannot imagine life. Okay, so one thing is written here, water is life. We can say water is life and most valuable and most useful things on the earth. Clear? Okay, thank you. In next video we will discuss about the molecular formula, molecular weight and structures and physical properties of water, and also the chemical properties of water we will discuss in next video. Okay, thank you. All the best.